back to Sugar Channel, home of lifestyle, beauty, and entertainment. Thank you for all my existing subscribers for subscribing to my channel, liking, viewing, and commenting on my channel, as well as also sharing. So if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment on my videos, and also don't forget to click on the notification button to get notified on any latest video that I drop. So without wasting your time, let's just go straight into this interactive and banging video that is about to happen right now. So I went on my contact list, on a group on my contact list, and I went ahead to ask them on reasons for why they got premium breakfast from their partners, and trust me, the stories was something else. Like, I felt I needed to share it out there for all of us to just interact and get to laugh and feel sad and also advise them. So without wasting your time, let's get into this banging. Oh, I got the messages and I was like, what is happening here? So now to the first person one, because that was how I just needed to place all of them, because I can't start calling out your name. So person one said, so we met on a dating site, vibes was cool, and we decided to exchange contacts so we can chat properly on the Green app, which we did, and as expected, our conversation went well. 2 months after talking stage, we decided to meet up at his place, which I didn't see as any problem. The D-Day came and I was at his house. We talked, played, etc., and nothing socially happened. At night, I was off to my house. Okay, interesting. Like a week, he officially asked me out and I accepted, and we were on a relationship journey, as I called it. I noticed this guy in any way don't make sexual advances on me, and when I'm at his place, even when we are in shower together. And I've tried several times introducing him, but hell no. Oh my god. Okay. To spill the deal on why I served him hot breakfast when he least expected was when I found out he's actually impotent. What? Are you being serious? When I found out he actually is impotent, through the doctor's report, he carelessly left in the wardrobe. I moved my things out of his place because at that point I was partly at his place, and still today he has no idea why I broke up with him and can't even contact me because I made sure to block him in all medias. Like, I mean, that's actually wickedness. And seriously, like, that's actually wickedness. Like, why would you do that? So person 2 said, I and my boyfriend been dating for over 2 years now, and we have been also having explosive sex that you can ever imagine. We have done it everywhere. His office, mine, night vigil at church. Oh my god. Really? Oh my god. His parents' house and more. And one day he suggested we tried a threesome, which I disagreed to. Wow. Like, really, guys? Really? Find out he went behind my back to have the threesome with 2 mutual friends we knew, and he had told me outrightly, been giving him green light. Oh, okay, interesting. So apparently he took the opportunity to satisfy his urge as well as his fantasies. I got to find out when one of the girls texted him saying if he wanted to go another round, that he had another friend to introduce. Oh my god. So I confronted him and he wasn't bothered if I was hurt or not. He just wanted me not to ever touch his phone again. So I left his place the next morning and decided today my day. He calls, I don't pick, text, I don't respond, drives to my exit, I refuse to give him access to my gate, and he told his best friend to speak to me, and I told his best friend to tell him to leave me alone and go continue his threesome with the other girls. Wow. Like, I mean, I was faithful and I satisfied him in all round, and he decided to do me dirty, so what's the point? I didn't block him at all till now. He still views my status, commenting once, but I still ignore him. To me, that's the best premium breakfast that can ever serve anybody. Emotional damage. Oh my god, this is really funny, but trust me, like, that's the best premium breakfast you can ever think of giving anybody, because I swear to god, like, when you're in a situation where your girlfriend or your boyfriend just said like blank you without giving you reasons for why he or she is like giving you attitude, or you're in a position where he or she doesn't even want to give you that listening ears to, like, apologize and all that shit. That stuff is wrecking. It's something else. So let's move on to person 3. Person 3 said, to try and cut the long story short, I caught my girlfriend with her estate security guard giving her a massage at the apartment I rented for her. Oh my god. This is actually funny, but let's just go ahead and read on to it. It all started with her giving him food on her way out of the estate to work. While I notice this most times, I go visit and decide to spend the night and then go drop her at work the next morning. At first, I didn't see it to be anything until it was like a point of duty. So one day I confronted her and she was like, I'm only helping him out. I've heard his story and it's very sad. So I just didn't bother anymore. After all, what's food? And it's not bad helping someone in need, which is actually true. It's not actually bad helping someone in need. He went ahead to say, I didn't think much, cause I wasn't expecting she could cheat on me with a security guard. It's way out of our league. But my perspective changed when I saw what I just said from the beginning. I asked her packing her bags and to leave the apartment immediately. I locked up the place. It pained me, Sha. Obviously, like, what were you expecting? It's going to hurt like crazy. Okay, now person 4 said, this might actually sound funny, but then it is what it is for me. So as a tall, chocolate, handsome guy with a big D-I-C-K, and I sure do know how to use it very well. And with that, I'm not a fan of my woman using sex toy of whatsoever. Wow. But then my girlfriend found a way to convince me for her to get a vibrator, as she said in quotes, baby, just to satisfy my urge when you are not around. So I agreed. 2 weeks later, I go visiting her and I actually can't remember what I was looking for in her cupboard, only for me to find a dildo twice bigger than the size of my D-I-C-K when he rented. Oh my god, this is so funny. I was so confused and pissed. I called her attention to it and she couldn't even lie because there was evidence and she knows I'm not in total support of that. I broke up with her and left. To date, she still begs to take her back, but I can't, because why should I when you have a dildo twice as big as mine? That means I don't satisfy you, which I doubt because I make her squirt multiple times. So what else are you doing with that? I know most people will say it's me being selfish and all, but I don't care though. So that was the reason for serving her the premium breakfast. I know fit shout. Oh my god. that is something else. Now, okay guys, now this is actually hilarious for me because, man, like, a lot is going out there and partners are busy serving their partners premium breakfast in different ways for different reasons. Now, before we move to the next person at the last, if you're really interested and you probably have you want me also to read out the reasons for why you give your ex or you give your partners premium breakfast, you can as well just message me on the comment box, and I'm going to actually drop a link where you can actually send me a message direct to my WhatsApp number, basically for just this, so that you'll be able to send your numbers and on stories and all of that to that number. So now let's move ahead to the last person. The last person said, I think I need to be on a break because this is sounding like like seriously. So this person said, where do I even start from? Because in as much as I don't like talking about it because it hurts, I don't mind sharing, so everybody gets to be careful. Okay, this doesn't sound right. This sounds like a very hot premium breakfast kind of breakfast. So I need to take my time to read this out so it digests. So now he says, or she said, but please, no judgment, because at the end of the day, we all choose the path we want to follow due to circumstances. I met this guy way back from school. We were classmates and I didn't really chat much after school. 3 years later, we met up as someone I knew. We exchanged number and started chatting. From chatting to dinner, date, etc. I can tell you he was such a gentleman and he treated me like a queen. Wow, wow, wow. That's a good one. That's a good start. And yeah, he played his cards perfectly well as a sharp guy. He was all over loving and made me feel so deep in love with him that I can never think of leaving him. Back then, if you were a friend and you tell me to stay away from him, I can kill you. Really? For a man? Back to the story, and he goes ahead to say it was that bad because I saw him as my god. Wow. It went on until he got to the point where he started pimping me to big men to sleep with and collect money. Wow. Who does that? Well, back to the story. At first, I refused, but this nigga talked me into doing it. And I did agree. Until he got to a stage where I was sexing about 4 men in a day. And at that point, he stopped having sex with me. I couldn't take it anymore, so I told him I'm no longer interested on being pimped to men. So he served me breakfast. I was so sad that I wanted to go back to him, but I just had to stop myself from doing that. A decent girl like me turned prostitute because of love. I don't blame people when they do stupid things for love. I've been there before, and this is my story on why I was served breakfast. Wow, this is actually really sad, and I feel like we all need to be careful in our choices, like, and the way we fall in love stupidly, because this actually doesn't make sense. If you truly love someone, if you say you truly do love someone, I don't see reasons for why you should pimp your partner to different men to have sex with. Sister, like, he doesn't truly love you. Like, he was just only using you as a source and a means of getting money for himself under the name of love. So that's not actually love. That's not actually a way of treating you like a queen. He was just using you as a slave. And I'm glad that you finally was able to get over that shit and moved on with your life, and you're still a decent girl. I still see you as a decent girl. Please move on and don't ever find yourself in that position. And also, this shouldn't be a reason for you to see men as all men are the same. Just because you had a bad experience with him doesn't mean other guys are like that. There are a lot of men there that would be ready to take care of you, love you, and cherish you and treat you like a queen genuinely without making you do 1 or 2 stupid things under the name of love. That is manipulation, and that's just manipulation, and him being a narcissist, and that's not a way of showing love. So I will just have to take this last one. And we can also move to the next episode where we'll get to share more, because there is a lot that I got. Man, this is something else. So the last person 6 says, "Hello Sissy by Coco Hood." Wow. Like, that's you calling my name outrightly. He said, "Hello Sissy by Coco Hood. I saw this on the group and I decided to put mouth because it's really funny, sha." So I'm a normal girl with a normal boobs and ass size, and yeah, also in a relationship I thought was great, or should I say I thought was dating I thought I was dating a sensible person. It's not a long story, sha, so I will just go straight to the point. Was in a relationship with a guy that's into forex and yeah, owns lounge both on the island and on the mainland. A successful business guy for that matter. As a babe, I've always wanted him to support my dream of starting my business. Though I do a 9-to-5 job, I am also a professional nail technician and I dreamt of having my nail studio. So I keep bringing this up over and over and he keeps telling me, wait. Mind you, all I needed was just 300k and I would add mine, but again, excuses upon excuses. Wow, guys, like, wow. On this fateful day, I needed to use his phone to make a call, which he gave me, and in his presence, I made the call that took long, sha. And at some point, he went upstairs to talk to a friend on his other phone. I was pushed to go through his social apps, which we all know, and boom, I saw a message of my boyfriend wanting to pay a girl 1 million to have sex with her just because she did BBL. This is so much to take in. And it has always been his fantasy. In fact, he had already sent 500k to pay the remaining after their meeting. Wow. I just pretended I didn't see anything. We made love that night, and the next day I told him I saw his message with the other girl, and he blanked me without no words. I guess he knew that was the end, and I guess we both served each other breakfast. Okay, this is something else. Anyways, guys, this is the end of this episode and this video. We still have more episodes, and as I said before, if you want to interact on this video, you have to use stories you want to share, you can go straight to the link down there below and send me a message telling me the stories and whatever it is you need to say for the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to click on the notification button to notify you on the latest video, especially concerning this topic. Thanks for watching once more. Bye.